Welcome to this new episode, and today we're going to talk about why should I build digital products with a component-based mindset.
So you will always want to build your products like as scalable as possible. Like doesn't matter what it is. If it's a SaaS, it's actually just like a feature race. You just need to release features quickly. If it's a website and you want to put out like as much content as possible, you want to be able to have flexibility and create different kind of pages. And like with the component-based mindset, like you look at the website or your product just a bit different. So instead of thinking like, hey, I need to have a contact page, I'm first looking, at the components that I have. Like, hey, do I have the components to build a contact page? And if not, like, what component am I missing? And then when you're creating and you see like, hey, we also need a map for this page. And then you're going to think like, hey, how am I going to make this map reusable throughout my website? So it's not going to be like hard-coded for this contact page, but I'm going to create it in a way that I can reuse it throughout my website. And in that way, you create a scalable product. It's just like easier to create new building blocks, to create different pages, different features. And then like the trick is to start as small as possible. So kind of with the atoms, so that's just text elements, colors, and then you go bigger and bigger. So if you combine it, you can create a button, and if you have a bigger component, you have a card, and if you have multiple cards, you can have a product slider. So you reuse your components throughout your website.
All right, that's super interesting. And so how do you implement this component-based methodology?
I think how we implement this is mostly like when we're working together also with the design team. So the design team normally uses a design system, or at least they should, but I think that's something that Luke should touch upon.
For next episode, Luke.
The importance of a design system. But then it's like the component library that we create is actually just a one-on-one replica of the design system. So it's super easy for designers to create a new page and just reuse the components, and then for developers to see, oh, these components are used, and to recreate it. And a lot of times, like a design isn't actually needed. It's just like, hey, we have this component library, just use this and this and this, and it also makes like the whole process like a lot easier. And because the component library, like everything in it is always consistent, you're always sure that if you create a new page or a new feature, that is also consistent with the rest of your product.